There we go. We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Everybody. Gonna turn off my own audio so I don't hear myself. Hey, everybody. I'm just gonna quickly post that we are live on the socials and whatnot. So there's MTG Goldfish, and then we're posting on the Twitter, and we should be good to go. I'm hearing myself again. There we go. All better. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are going to be playing. Hopefully, my webcam's not too big, but either way, I'll switch it in game. We're playing a deck that I'm super excited about. It's Halana and Alena Partners, so it's a new one from Crimson Vow. And I thought it was going to be kind of like a deck that I had before, Xenagos God of Revels. It turns out it's very different, even though the end result is very same, where you want to have big creatures smacking fools for damage, and that's your win condition. But this one's very different, as in Xenagos really wants really big creatures, and then doubles that power and toughness and hastes them up and sends them on their way. Whereas Halana and Alena doesn't necessarily care about the power and toughness of the creature you're going to haste up and send into combat. You actually want to pump up Halana and Alena, and they put counters on the creature, so you can build around that. So this is like a +1/+1 counter deck, and there's a bunch of creatures that have their power scale, or have their effect or utility scale with their power. So like Viridian Joiner taps for mana equal to its power. It starts at 1, but if you add a bunch of counters to it and you pump it up, it'll start tapping for even more mana. So there's a lot of like really cute things that I get to do in this deck that you don't really get to see in many other decks. That I'm super excited to see how that goes. And it's $100, and just for reference, everybody's deck lists can be found in the video description. We're just missing one person, so I'm giving them a couple minutes to respond, and if not, I might pull somebody from our Discord, see who's around for our last minute fill. So we'll see. Yes. Is Chaos Warp in the deck?
Deck list a little bit.
Oh yeah?
I took out some bad cards and added some better cards.
Fair enough.
This is from Commander's Quarters,
Mm-hmm.
his Archelos brew, and then I just took out some of the lands and added some better lands. Added Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, stuff like that, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, some of the classics.
Pretty much.
Chaos
This
Warp.
will be my first time playing the deck, so.
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit of a learning curve, as usual.
I'm a paper player, so.
Mm-hmm. That's also a learning curve in itself. MTGO is definitely an acquired taste,
I played on here a little bit, but all my stuff is in paper, so.
Yeah. It takes a bit to get hang of. Like, there's some weirdness on MTGO. Is Chaos Warp in the deck? You need to up the percent? Absolutely not. we talked about Chaos Warp in a podcast, a video that went up yesterday. And
yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, I acknowledge this is a good card. I just don't want to play it.
I do not have Pongify or Rapid Hybridization in my list.
See, I like those. I rank those very highly. But
I do have Beast Within, so.
Beast Within I also rank very highly. And Beast Within is definitely in my list as well. Usually if I'm in green, I'll run a Beast Within. It's too flexible not to,
Yeah, absolutely.
Are there any more red cards you might consider? This is nearly mono green. I don't know. It's pretty much how it ended up. Honestly, I think the best red cards, in my opinion, I was looking when I went on Scryfall. I basically was looking for the keyword on creatures, equal to its power, or like stuff that scales with power. And the best ones that I found were like Marwyn and Viridian Joiner, and some other stuff that like pumps up the team equal to its power. I did not find a lot in red that does that. Krenko was a notable red card that fit that mold. So Krenko's here, and I think is very good. Also, I didn't have a bunch of extra combat phases or extra combat cards that I would otherwise put into this deck. Because extra combats not only are just good ways to close out games, but Halana's trigger happens on every beginning of combat, so needs Ragavan. Well, again, I left out some of the pricier cards because I did try to keep it $100. So cards like Ragavan, while good, not here. Hellkite Tyrant, I'm not even sure what happened to Hellkite Tyrant. I'll be honest. Okay. All right, I'm just seeing what our fourth is up to. Apparently they are running behind. Sunset or Kogla humans like to play on Command Clash. I mean, Kogla's pretty good. Kogla's in this deck as well.
I like Kogla.
Kogla's cool.
Yeah, I consider Kogla like a budget staple. It just does so much. Even though it's like a 6-drop, I think it should see a lot more play.
It's a fun card. I have it in a couple decks.
Yeah, it's kind of like my go-to these days. Like if I want removal on a stick, Kogla is usually the first one I go to.
The full art is beautiful, so.
Yeah, I'm not actually aware of the full art. Let me pull that up actually.
I
Versions.
didn't get a comic art for Kogla. That would have been amazing.
Oh yeah, this is the full art versions. Okay.
Big full art person, so.
Okay. Apparently, fourth person's gonna be here soon. Does Kogla have a Godzilla form? I don't think so. Does it?
No, not that I've seen.
It's clearly an homage to King Kong.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it.
Yeah, it would be kind of weird to to swap it out, but no Pathbreaker Ibex. I love Pathbreaker Ibex, but yeah, Pathbreaker Ibex is like, I think it's currently $25 US, so did not have it. Again, I just try to keep it. I tried to keep it $100, but it is a very good card, and it would definitely fit the deck very well. The overrun effect is really good. But fret not, this deck has ways to close out games. It's not like some garbage deck. I assure you, it's pretty decent. Maybe.
Does it have one-shot potential though?
I don't think it has one-shot potential, no. But it can deal like 20 damage in a combat phase. I'm very excited. I'm running a card that I've actually never played in Commander ever. I don't think I played it in Magic the Gathering, period. Colossification.
Oh, the Ikoria enchantment gift.
Yeah. 7 mana aura taps the enchanted creature, gives it +20/+20. Like, where else will you play that enchantment? It's so silly.
Kills.
Yeah.
Is it counters or just +20/+20?
It gives a creature +20/+20, but then Halana will then give whatever creature, other creature, like 20 counters or 22 counters rather in haste. No trample or anything, so it can still get chump blocked, but it's still a very spicy. Yeah. Once you get to 7 mana, you better watch out.
Put that in my Ruxa deck.
Yeah. There's also a very cute one that I'm excited to show off. That's not a lot of people know about. I did not know about it. It's from Belt of Giant Strength. That came from one of the commander decks from the D&D set. Again, it's very silly. It gives a equipped creature base power and toughness 10/10 as equipped 10.
Nice.
So it should be. This is a very silly deck. It has a lot of like weird, cute cards that you won't really see anywhere else. And hey, Andrew, run in your Calder deck? Absolutely not.
Test 1, 3. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yo. Yes.
Yes,
Welcome. All right. Well, if we're all good to go, then we can jump into the game.
Have crimmed myself.
Did you sleep in well past the alarm?
I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just loading Magic Online.
No
you guys
problem.
already done your deck intros?
No, I usually do. Well, I did my deck intro, but once we pop into the game, I'll get everybody else's, so I could just like mouse over everybody's commander and whatnot when we're introducing. By the way, Cactus, this is your first time on the stream, so welcome. First of all,
Thank you. I've been waiting to play for a while. I normally work at this time, so
is it like Thanksgiving?
I took the week off for Thanksgiving.
Nice.
So I was able to join the stream today. I was super excited. So
sick. Well, I'm glad to have you here, and happy Thanksgiving, by the way. And
thank you.
all you got to do to join this game is you have to add my username on M2GO. So if you go to the front page and the top right, there's going to be an add friend. And then you have to add Dr. Anime, 2 words.
Doctor Space Anime.
Yeah, and capital for the doctor and the anime.
All right, I added you.
Excellent. And now if you go to the game lobby, you should be able to join the game that I just set up. Wild goblins.
I'm in.
Sick. All right. We got Cactus, we got Kaiju. We're just looking for you, Paul.
Just waiting on me. Yeah. Loading. This computer that I'm on is pretty fast though, so it shouldn't take but a moment.
That's good. Targnar Demon Fang. I actually have not built that list yet. That sounds sick. I've gotten a lot of value out of it in draft. I respect that card a lot in draft.
Demon Fang.
It's the uncommon Gruul legend from AFR. And I think it's like if you're attacking with like 6 or more power, it pumps the team and gives a trample.
The Knoll.
Yeah. That card does work. That one is so funny. In what?
That has to be in my Godzilla deck.
It could be nice. I don't know.
I just didn't think about it. It's like, oh yeah, it gives power and stuff, so it'd be pretty good.
Classification is tech and a green partner are not. Hank, you love those partners, don't you? But I like the idea of moving over Arden. That's funny. All right. We got 69 people watching. Very nice. Oh, 68. Never mind. Not as nice.
We were close.
We were there. We were there for a moment. For one glorious moment. It was really nice. Hello, everybody, by the way. Both are girls? Halana and Alena? Yes. They're GRUULFRIENDS. Two-lander. Yeah, I can keep this. Yoink.
Nope, 1-lander.
Oofed. I got 2-lander, a 2-drop.
I'll do.
And if I hit a 3rd land, I'm basically Gucci. But even if I don't have a 3rd land, I'm pretty okay.
Mine's a 4-lander, so.
4-lander's sick. Usually.
Right. with a couple 2-drops. So
Yeah, that's not bad. Can cast your commander. All right, so now that we're in the game, I already talked about my deck a whole bunch. So we'll just like quickly go around the table as everybody's taking their first turns and mulligans and whatnot. And just what you're running. And we'll start with Kaiju. What are you running today? And welcome back to the stream.
Yep, great to be back. I am running Cedrus the Traitor King. So this is a reanimated deck, but I've also limited myself to a budget of 5 tickets to show that you can build a good deck on 5 tickets.
Very sweet. And for people who aren't that familiar with Magic Online, first of all, we're playing on Magic Online. This is like one of the official Magic the Gathering clients. And it's the only one that you can play Commander because Arena doesn't support multiplayer. And tickets are short form for event tickets. And event tickets are essentially the online currency where one event ticket is the equivalent of $1 US. So 5 tickets, you can build a full Commander deck pretty easily. And I didn't plug this in a very long time, but our sponsor, Card Hoarder, actually provides free 5-ticket loan accounts. And that means you have a balance of 5 tickets and you could just borrow that much worth of cards at any given time. So literally a 5-ticket deck is something you could literally play for free if you have an account on Magic Online. They don't ask me to shill or plug this. I just do it anyway because I think the service is really good. They literally never know. They've never known that I've ever plugged them, and they never will know. But I love them. If they're listening somewhere, I love them.
One of these days, they're gonna see the stream and see you plug them.
They'll be one of the 69 people viewing, and they'll be like, very sweet. Ooh, I like that lane, by the way. Ooh,
thank you.
That actually reminds me. I've been waffling on buying John Avon art pieces for my condo, and it's so gorgeous. But oh man, the shipping fees from the UK to Canada pains me.
Yeah, I can definitely imagine that.
I'm hoping that that the shipping fees get less bad after the pandemic, but we'll see. I might just bite the bullet though. They're very gorgeous. They're like my favorite land cycle. There's like Unhinged, beautiful. Unstable, and I think I prefer the earlier one for most of them. Like that forest is so iconic.
Yeah. I'm about to play an island as well.
Oh, sick.
Ooh.
Matching set. I like it. Oh, I kind of got derailed. So, Cactus, welcome to the stream. This is your first time, so thank you for joining. Ooh, yes, very nice. Avontron online.
They do all match.
And what are you running today?
This is Archelos Vehicles. So Archelos is a turtle that says if he's untapped, permanents come into play untapped, and if he's tapped, permanents come into play tapped. Mm-hmm. So the goal is to put him on the battlefield and have him be untapped on my turn and tapped on all of your turns.
Oh,
I love it. Our turtles driving cars is quite the picture in my head.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
So.
Very sweet.
Yeah. So it's my first time playing it, so we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then finally, last but certainly not least, enthralling Victor, also known as Paul. Welcome to the stream.
Hey,
or
Tomer,
welcome back,
thanks
rather.
For waiting.
Where
in my haste, I'm afraid I grabbed my deck for game 2, but that's fine. I was going to play it anyways. This is Alesha, who smiles at death, focused on Double Strike, usually giving Double Strike to nasty creatures like Hypnotic Spectre, who have nice on combat damage effects that also happen to be power 2 or less.
I like it. Well, at least your reanimator's commander.
no.
I don't see that often these days, but I've always respected. It's a really like unique style of Mardu that I like.
Yeah, Lesh is an awesome card.
Mm-hmm. And it like I like that it scales up. You know, like as the card pool progresses, like she's not like stuck to a specific tribe. You know, so just like 2 power is like an interesting restriction that continues to get more and more cards, even though like that specific archetype is not like super specific. Ooh, sorry, I just got really excited. I saw Garuda. I'm a big fan of Garuda.
Oh yeah,
Discarding
Does
2
Goblin
cards
and
from 6-drop
Narco-
tribal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering, does Goblo and Narcomancer reduce Halana and Alena by 2 or 1?
I don't think so. I think it's just 1. I could be wrong. I this might be like one of the first times I've cast a Narcomancer, to be honest. But I think it's just 1. It's like green spells or red spells. They both just get 1.
That's correct. A card like Grand Arbiter Augustin the Fourth, I think, is the annoying stacks card. He will discard your gold spells by 2, and he is the text on 2 separate lines. So that's one way you can know.
Nice. All right, I'm just catching up on chat real quick. Oh. Ooh. Does this change anything? Yeah. Nah, I'm just gonna cast this. That seems fun.
I mean, I just want to say, because of Arkelos, your tap lands will enter untapped.
Yeah. So
if you have a tap land, you can.
Oh,
Play it
that's
on
really
tap.
cool. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
wow. That's kind of
really cool.
That's cool. I can't really abuse it this turn, I don't think, but that's really neat to know. Yeah. I do have more tap lands, so we'll just test it out right now, I guess. Have spine Oh, it's asking me. Other enter the battlefield untapped. Why? Oh, it says have Spine Rock will enter the battlefield untapped, so I get to choose, apparently.
What?
Yeah, it's just asking me. Would you like
Say no.
to?
See what happens.
All right, I'll say no.
Yes. What?
I wasn't going to use the mana this turn anyway, so it stayed tapped.
Oh.
I control
Right.
my fate, all right?
Arkelos is a May. You learn something new every day.
On MTGO it is. What? Okay, that seems like a bug to me. Oops. Well, I mean, I don't think it will be a detriment to Arkelos, because I don't think like stuff you'll want to be tapped. But we'll see if it becomes tapped. Then you may
we'll see what happens
like
when it's
yeah.
tapped.
All right, we're gonna play a Krenko,
Krenko.
and we're here to be Gruul.
How rude.
I
How
know. You're open though.
Don't worry, my turn's gonna be
All right, sweet.
because I drew a relic.
I'm just looking at chat real quick. Halana and Alena are lesbian couples, yes. In terms of the lore, yes.
Ignore me.
Has Cowboy Bebop? Have you seen the show? I recently watched the original show just to see if it holds up, and it holds up. I really much enjoyed it a lot. I don't really want to see the live action, to be honest. I didn't hear great things. I'll probably watch it at some point and go with an open mind and whatnot, and try not to have the initial reviews color my opinion on it. But I have the original on a high standard, and I've never seen an anime live adaptation that I liked. So going in, I have very low expectations. So we'll see.
What should I give him in hand? Does it matter?
Oh, I don't see. We don't see what's what's the pile.
It's in the game log.
Oh, Italian and combustible gear Hulk. Ooh.
Yeah.
I think probably Oh well, he gets to unearth the other one anyway.
I know. I'm like, does it really matter?
I don't know. I think maybe Itali to hand because it is 6 mana. It doesn't. It shouldn't really matter though because he's probably gonna discard it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good card in Cedrus. Oh boy. That's like a win-win situation. It's like a double tutor for 6. Hey Gustavo. Hey Guido.
6/6. 3/6/6. I mean.
Oh, goddamn,
Hey
I put
Doc.
the wrong way in. That's fine.
That is really good.
I think it comes in untapped if you don't get Hideaway. This land enters the battlefield tapped. When it does, do you think if it entered untapped, I wouldn't have gotten it? Because it does say when it does.
Maybe.
That would be weird. But should I? First of all, should I have gone in the option? And second of all, if I did not have the option and entered untapped, would I have not gotten the Hideaway trigger? So many rules questions. Where's Nyadik? Judge. Oh, what happened? Ooh, Beast Within.
Because they're both trying to replace the enter the battlefield? Something like that?
It's very nice.
They're both replacing new snacks, so you get to choose. I'm still confused, honestly. My smooth brain is having difficulty here. Whoa, what are all these things? Loam Dryad. Tap an untapped creature you control, add 1 mana, and oh wow. Oh, it's like it's a Springleaf Drum. I've never seen this card. Or I probably have, but I did not understand this card. This is cool. Dryad Horror. Sick. And a Funeral Longboat.
Doing the thing.
Don't watch it; you'll be disappointed. Nope. I mean, I actually like Cowboy Bebop had the live adaptation had a teaser that they released, not a trailer, a teaser, and they did a cool editing thing that I enjoyed where they had like a split screen and with an actual bar, and they actually manipulated the bar to give the other person more screen space, and then eventually Spike picked up the bar and manifested it as an actual rod and beat up people with it, and that was super cool. But that doesn't mean anything about the show itself, unfortunately. We'll see though. I'll definitely watch it eventually. I'm finishing up Arcane right now. I have one more episode to be caught up.
I have not started it yet.
I highly recommend it. It's real
I'm very
good.
much looking forward to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo! You tapped Arcalos post combat.
My expectation for that was pretty low too. But I was very happy to see that it was a good quality show. Or at least the first 2 episodes really impressed me so far. Oh yeah, the tapped Arcalos messing up stuff and things. Wants a boat.
What?
Oh, attacking into the beast token. Bold.
I mean, he's doing his first strike.
Yeah, it does have first strike. Didn't. Oh wait, we technically hit we still have a land. That's nice. All right, let's get Halana and Alena into play. It enters tab, but it doesn't really matter. All right. We're gonna add 2 counters onto Krenko, 10 Street Kingpin. And then we're going to move to combat. What?
Oh, did it just?
What?
You comment?
You might have just absolutely gone back.
It's okay. He's powering up.
That's fine.
And
Okay.
make even more tokens.
I could have sworn I didn't click through combat, but it could have happened. All right. Cool. Yield until next turn.
All three of my nice Alara basics. That and that. I'm really sorry. I didn't actually expect to get this good of a hand. In all
You were in
honesty.
combat to trigger your commander. Oh. Okay, I probably did mess it up then. Oh, this is big. A little cheeky victimize to big creatures.
And Thralling Victor, you get to do the combustible.
Oh, me. Have %1% draw 3 cards? No. Ouch.
How much did you take? Oh, you took 6.
There.
The Swarm Stigma.
Did it
Could have been
reveal?
worse.
King
There goes
Makar.
King Makar.
Let's get King Makar.
River Kelpie, Desecrated Tome. Man, all of these are like win-win situations. Like, oh, you didn't give me the combustible Gearhawk cards? Oh, I
Yeah.
guess I'll just reanimate it. And King Makar, oh no. He's already untapping next turn. That's scary. Jeez.
I think I'm very much getting beaten down though. Having all your stuff into tap does not help.
Yeah, that is a bit unfortunate. Somebody becomes the threat at the table. Fortunate for us, though. Pains here. All right. A little bit of like a inspired sub-theme here.
A little bit. Nothing too crazy.
I haven't seen this promo
Be
before.
allies, and you should leave Arkelos untapped until Kaiju's turn.
I could do that. Let's do this.
Oh, nice. Card draw. Oh, I just noticed there's stuff in your graveyard. Okay. Can't gain life for the rest of the game. I like it. Hex.
Oh yeah, I'm
Access
helping
Tunnel,
Alicia.
Piper. Nice. Wasn't Edge of Tomorrow good? Was that the Tom Hanks movie? 'Cause if so, I loved it.
I also like that movie. I feel like a lot of people poo-pooed it.
Did they poo-poo it? I thought it was just super underrated. Like I don't even remember it being promoted. I saw it in an airplane, which probably is not the best viewing experience for that. But then I watched it on a bigger screen.
Yep.
I think mostly
What movie
because
you
it's a
guys
time
talking about?
travel movie.
I think it's Edge of Tomorrow. It was a Tom Hanks movie, and I forget the actress.
I can't say that I've seen it.
Isn't it Edge of Tomorrow Tom Cruise? Is it?
I don't know which one I'm thinking about. It's like the character is fighting a war against aliens, and their team is losing. And then when he dies, he like Groundhog Days, so he like wakes up during the day of the alien invasion. He has to relive it over and over again and figure out what's happening. Emily Blunt, yeah, it was Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. That movie was fantastic. Time loop movie. I love that movie from start to finish. It was fantastic. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen the movie. 2 thumbs up from Tomer.
I think you had the right idea, Cactus.
What did I do?
more card draw. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. What to do?
I did leave Arkelos untapped for you, so.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Oh no.
What? No, everything's good.
Danger.
We don't have enough mana to do multiple things, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh wait, it's 2. Yeah. All right, we'll do this. Rishkar, Pima, Renegade. We're gonna put one on Halana and let's not get too greedy. I think we'll just put it on the Rishkar. Let's do that. Boom. All right. So those 2 get counters on them. Now we're going to move to combat, and we're not going to skip combat. So I'm going to put counters on Krenko. Great.
Yep.
I'm going to yield to the partner's trigger. Oh, there we go. I did it correctly. Very sweet.
7 probably. Yeah.
I don't really care about blocking too much. Well, actually, I can block the Sigma Lasher, I guess. Let's go like that. Let's just go like that. All right, there we go. We got there. And we make a couple. Oh, wait, I forgot I was making a bunch of tokens. I was like, I need Halana as a blocker. All right, I have 7 tokens. Yeah, they can block now.
And I'm just taking 9.
That's all.
Let's get rid of Arkelos.
Oof. The turtle.
Man.
I thought you were going to get rid of Krenko. Man, I'm okay with this.
Well, I'm tempted to, but I haven't got a choice to see if I have my stuff enter untapped or not.
Oh, yeah, you kind of need blockers, don't you?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna die.
I did not know that Edge of Tomorrow was a novel. Old Boy was very good too, yes. That's a classic. Archaeomancer. Getting back. Reanimate?
Probably not, because I don't want to lose any life. Probably getting back the cathartic reunion. See if I can find an answer.
But you'll be tapped out.
Well, hopefully I won't die. I mean, I could.
I mean, you do have 4 blockers, so hypothetically you should be fine. In theory. Alright.
I really want to attack with King Makar.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, then I don't have as many blockers.
I could definitely see that, yeah.
I think I'm going to attack with King Makar.
Ooh.
So I can get a little mana next turn.
Yeah, it does ramp a little bit. Okay. A little cheeky tap for the Pain Seer.
Yes.
A little synergy popping up.
Respectable.
It's Bob.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
Walmart Bob.
Yeah. It's Kirkland Bob.
Yeah. Hey, I will not take any Kirkland slander in this stream.
The Rick and Morty reference.
You revealed a land. Oh, that's good.
Right?
No life.
Oh, what to do here?
It's a good amount of mana. Cyclonic Rift.
I'll do it.
I'm like King Makar back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it bounced my mana rock as well. Pulse pounding. Moto action.
Yeah.
The board was a little crazy. Should have attacked, but I forgot. So
That's fine. I'd like to hit a land off the top, though. That'd be sweet. Alright, Signet. Narcomancer is nuts. Yeah, I think our Narcomancer is pretty darn good. I mean, it's good in, like, red-green decks, so it's pretty...
I've been running into it a lot on Arena.
Yeah, it's a good mana dork, and it's super cheap. Maybe I'll do an underrated tweet on that. Okay. Land. Not a land.
Not a land.
We'll just do a Narcomancer into Rishkar. We'll do counter, counter. And that's it. Oh, discard down to hand size. That's not great. We'll just get rid of this card. There we go.
Let's play Cedrus.
Mm-hmm. See, a 5/5 blocker when there's this, not this much on the battlefield is pretty darn sweet.
That's if he lives to next turn.
That's true.
I have this card as well. And
Diluvian Primordial. That would be bad to get back.
There's a lot of bad stuff to get back already.
ignore me.
You don't really get that much from my graveyard, though. Oh, Return of the
Oh,
Wild
really?
Speaker. I
Return
didn't
of the
even
Wild
notice that.
Speaker to draw 5 cards.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, yeah, because you milled us with Garuda, I believe, right?
Yep.
Good, good. Revealing Hagra Mauling. All right.
I guess
Noted.
MPFCs are garbage.
Noted. Hmm.
No good attacks this time.
Nope. Bunch of 3/3s and 5/5s.
Silent Submersible.
Nice. Commander All-Star. Silent Submersible.
Right? Here's another one.
Nice.
Leak Schooner. What's in Cactus's graveyard that could be hit by the Diluvian Primordial? Probably
Beast Within is good.
I mean, there is a Rampant Growth, so I could get a land.
Yeah.
Or a Cyclonic Rift. No, or a Growth Spiral.
You can Painful Truth. That could be fun.
Yeah,
right?
0.
Yeah. I've seen it happen.
That
We've all seen it happen. We love Crim, don't we, folks?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what? Maybe 3, 4. Double
God.
strike. Combat damage to play. That player exiles a card from their hand. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Oh, so now you get 2 cards. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Question is, who do they want to hit?
I'm gonna hit Tomer.
Ooh.
Get a couple cards out of Tomer's hand.
Okay.
You get to
Do
pick
me a
and
Goblin Lord.
You can have.
a green card because you can't cast it. Oh, no, never
No,
mind.
no, you can, you can. So you
I got
get.
the lantern.
You can have a Manglehorn.
Second hit.
You can have. What's in your graveyard?
Some juicy targets for Diluvian Primordial. That's what's in my graveyard. One juicy target, I guess. The Hex.
You can have Skullwinder.
Gullwinder. Oh my goodness. Layers on layers of politics. Let's tap out. So I don't have to wait.
Ooh. I hit the land. The land I
Yay.
dreamed of. Yeah. Yeah. So we're definitely casting Halana. There it is. And there'll be two more for
The Krenko.
yeah. I think we're gonna get out the Krenko again. Okay, let's not mess this up. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Trigger on Krenko. Resolve. Move to attack. Paul, you did take away 2 cards from my hand. So I'm gonna
It's true.
return the
don't deny it.
favor. Boom. All right, that's it. Mission successful. Did not pass my combat phase.
And you got a whole bunch of goblin tokens, so
Yeah. Somebody was asking, like, are there any red cards in the deck? And I think Krenko's the best one in terms of matching what, Oh my god, yes.
you have
Well,
the other Krenko in there as well.
I don't think so. I think the other one's, like, super expensive. Oh, wait, no.
I
Oh,
don't
no, just the regular one. I don't think so. I don't think there were enough goblins to justify it, in my opinion. This is a lot of value.
You going for the rampant growth?
Go for the growth spiral.
Growth Spile and Return of the Wild Speaker. So draw 5, ramp, and kill 6 things. That seems pretty good.
Right?
Cast. Thing 6 things. So get rid of that. That. I think getting rid of 2 creatures for everyone seems fair.
Including yours?
No.
Oh, that's not very fair then. That's almost fair. That's
This
some
is only
value.
5 tickets.
All right, we're gonna use this then. Inspiring Call. Protect our board. Hmm.
Not gonna
Was
lie,
it-
that felt a little anticlimactic.
That was a pretty high value Diluvian Primordial, I must say.
Yeah, that was a good turn.
It's weird that people, a lot of people think Diluvian Primordial is not that good, and I very much beg to differ. Like, some hard casting it is hard in some decks, but like, such a good value card. I remember, I think it was like Game Night, so it was talking about like cards that used to be good but not anymore, and they mentioned Diluvian Primordial. I'm like, what? Excuse me?
I think it's still really good. Let's
Yeah.
see what we hit off the top of everyone's decks. Only 2 cards, but one of them's a Conjurer's Closet.
Nice. Aether Sphere Harvester. Can you play the forest from my deck? No, it's cast.
Nope.
Well, I mean, value is value. And you're slapping for 6. Okay.
Just
Or what? You have 2 energy? Why do you have 2? Oh, because of that.
Aether. So
Don't spend it all in one place.
like, really,
Wait, is the closet insane or no?
I think it's insane.
Or if it would leave the
Yeah, it deals
battlefield.
with-
No, but it gets exiled anyway, so it's insane. Yeah. You get to keep it. Because, right?
Yes.
That's insane. That's like the best hit you could possibly get off Natali.
That's what I was so
Right.
hoping. Once
Wow.
again, this deck is only 5 tickets.
Yeah. Which means you can borrow it for free with a card hoarder loan account. No, they did not ask me to plug them.
It is an awesome service, though. I have my other deck that I'm going to play today from that loan account.
Mm-hmm.
So much you can do with the 5 tickets.
And it's so easy to get your cards too, because it's fully automated with bots and whatnot. So Bravo, a trio of like Bravado could be good in this deck. I guess you're not always going blind. So nice you play to buff up your girlfriends. I don't know what Bravado is. Tana's in the deck though. Tana's another card that makes more saplings equal to the power, the damage dealt, combat damage dealt. So it's very much like Krenko number 2, you know. What vehicle comes next?
Just my commander.
That's fair.
Just want to get my commander back out.
Mm-hmm. Getting in there for that sweet, sweet submarine draw. Yeah, Closet is definitely nuts. Kaiju, are you running Closet in your deck?
Yeah, it's mine.
What? Oh, I
It's-
thought you
yeah,
hit
it's
it off a tally. Oh, my.
I did hit it off the tally, but I hit it off the top of my deck.
Oh, okay. I get you. I got you.
I hit a land off you and Paul.
I want to draw a card. Sorry, bud.
Mm-hmm.
I can take it. What am I supposed to do with all this life?
Mm-hmm.
drew a card which might change my play. Will it though? Probably not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can wipe the board again if we need it.
Please no.
Tomer would
No.
appreciate that very much.
I just used my board wipe protection.
Do it.
It only feeds the kaiju. He wants them in the graveyard. We need a Bajuka bug, is what we need.
Oh, Graveyard Hater would be so bad right now.
Yeah.
I have
I
no
think all my best
graveyard
stuff's in
hate.
the graveyard.
My graveyard hate is a Froghemoth. I don't know if I said it properly, but it's not in my hand.
The Froghemoth?
Oh my
Yeah, it's so good.
No way.
Oh god, I love that card.
Yeah, it's just some serious work.
And paper, I just built Uro with Karuga as the companion, so everything's CMC3 or above.
Hmm.
Froghemoth all-star in that deck.
Yeah, that's a cool restriction for it.
Yeah, I didn't want to just be like super like Simic good stuff because that's, I don't know, too easy. So
Yeah.
I'm like, let's give me some restriction on it. So
Companions are really fun for that. Oh.
yeah.
Valkmira, Protective Shield. If a source an opponent controls would deal 1 damage to you, or a permanent you control deal prevent 1. Whenever you or another permanent you control become the target of a spell, an ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless it controls 1.
Nice.
Okay,
Never
so
heard of
my
that
goblin
artifact
tokens do
before.
0 damage.
Yeah, I was a little nervous about the Gabos.
I will say, if you hit me, you're not going to get anything good. You're going to get a Finhorn Elves.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I just don't attack. No, I'll hit Cactus who hit me for a card.
I don't blame you. I'm gonna give you a Hagra Mauling.
I'll take it.
You can even cast it.
Yeah. Now nobody swing at me. I got the mauling.
You're going to get you. What do I do? I gotta do something. Deep in the tank right now. All right. Okay. This is what we shall do. I'm gonna play a land. Enters tapped. Wonderful. Definitely remembered that. Definitely remembered that. Then.
Oh yeah.
We will tap. 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 Forgotten Ancient, I think, is going to be the play. Yeah, we'll play Forgotten Ancient.
Wow.
Big ol' tapped player. All right, now we go to combat. So Krenko can be 7, 8. So Kaiju can still double block. Cactus has a 3, can make a, can't
Just
actually
swing it.
block.
Nope, I can't. I'm wide open, so
Yeah. And Enthralling Victor has, or Pull has a Hagra Mauling. So what we're gonna do
Dude, so I think the optimal play here is definitely to just beat up the players who aren't me, if you think about it.
I'll spread the love a little bit. How about that? So we're going to move to combat. We're going to put some tokens on Krenko.
Create a whole bunch more goblins.
That's a hope. Krenko. There we go. All right. I'm not even going to yield to the trigger. Yeah, I'm going to yield to the trigger. All right. That's beginning of combat. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing Krenko at Cactus. And Thralling, you just have a Hagermawing. So I'm going to swing
Cactus,
all of
not
these.
Kaiju?
I can't attack Kaiju because you can double block.
Kill one of his guys, though. And you get 7 goblins.
I mean, I'm getting 7 goblins anyway.
Okay.
Unless you want to use that removal spell on it. You wouldn't want to do that. What do you call?
I'm a little worried about Tomer having a lot of life points that I'm not going to be able to reduce in a time.
I can probably throw some damage at him.
Yeah, the best I can do is wipe the board. So
All right, that's a bunch of gobos.
I will not block this 1 damage coming at me.
1 damage.
Yes.
Oh, right! Blech. Dang it.
Valkmira.
Alright, you got me.
I like this card. Just annoys your opponents, especially on Moto, where people can't like, oh, I forgot that my stuff that targets you costs 1 more. I'll just wind that back.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, I guess your spell gets countered. Rip.
Okay, so everybody likes 1 combat. But what about
Uh-oh.
What about Wait. I forgot that this costs less. All right, let's
This isn't gonna end well.
no, it's not.
Does anybody
Are we all in
want
agreement?
2nd combat?
No.
We
We're all in agreement. We need to kill Toma, right?
I disagree.
I can't kill him. I literally only can wipe the board.
Unfortunately, Arcalos is causing a tiny bit of problem for me.
Yeah, and I can't untap him right now. I would if I could.
Listen, I can throw some damage at him.
Oh, I forgot the null doesn't on top. Ooh. If the board's getting wiped, then I'm not gonna do that much.
I mean, I don't really have a choice with all your goblins.
There's a lot of goblins.
Yeah, there is.
Gobos. Goblinis. I don't like board wipes. So I'll send it that way.
A lot of damage.
That's a decent amount. Just because I can. There we go.
Do another 1.
Yep. Goblins.
So many.
It's a lot of-
It's an infestation.
Yeah, it's definitely not nice.
Or if you had like, what's that 6-mana wrath that the player loses life equals the number of creatures that they had that died? Deadly Tempest?
I love that one.
I mean, even a Rakdos Charm would hit me
That would
pretty
be
hard.
so miserable.
Yeah. That would get me pretty
Even
good.
better. A
Or
card
like
that's
Rakdos Charm. Do I have Rakdos Charm in this deck?
Did my Rishgar and stuff untap? I hope they did.
No.
it's
No.
only creatures you attacked with.
Yeah.
It's not all
yeah.
creatures.
All right. It got me. All right. Did not read the card. I was like, wait a minute. I should have had 2 more mana. Oh well. Well, I had my fun.
So
I also remember we'd be doing a lore video for Neon Dynasty Kamigawa, I assume. We could, yeah. I did read the books back in the day. No, I think I might still have them. So I'd do a refresher.
Definitely, I would. Are you trying to draw cards, or are you trying to
well, that's up to
Toma.
Toma.
Oh, I see.
You want to risk taking the damage?
I mean, when you have a Cedrus on board, I'd rather you put the cards into your hand rather than put them into the graveyard, to be honest. So yeah, you could have percent 1% draw 3 cards. Yes. You may have 3 cards.
Dang it, Tomer's playing correctly.
It costs him more to cast them from hand, so it's like, yeah.
Didn't factor it into my calculations.
What other stuff do I do? I think seeing as how the board's getting wiped, I'm probably just gonna play with some artifacts.
That's legit. I will use its ability.
The board is getting wiped, right?
Yeah, I am.
Bamboozle.
I have to. He's got.
Unless Cactus
20.
wants to go for second place.
There's
all
only
in.
one
Oh,
goblin
no, I can-
over there.
The
You go
artifact has got
full
me again. I
crim.
can't cast my second. I can't cast my second mana rock because of.
Yep.
Oh, I would suggest sacrificing your commander sphere as well.
What does it get?
Oh.
Artifacts as well.
Yes, it does.
Oh, like an awesome.
Oh
Not
No,
a
my
Austere
Conjurer's
command.
Claws.
Wait,
Actually, no, I
what could
can
it
take
be? And it's not in white, so it has
It
to
is
be like
not.
it has to be like a black green. Oh, it has to be like a gaze, like a
Oh, like Gaze of God.
pernicious deed or gaze of granite. Yeah.
Oh,
Like that.
No.
We'll see here in just a moment.
Oh, this Conjurer's Closet is so good. So good. I want a real Toshiro Descendant. We had one. Yeah, 2-drop from Dominaria. Toshu's
Who's
still
the
the
really
best protagonist.
Who's the really old Umezawa character who was like supposedly killed Nicol Bolas, but their card is like a Grixis creature that taps to deal 2 damage to a flyer or something?
Yes.
Tetsuo Umezawa. I believe.
Toma, do you want to let me draw
Yeah.
some more cards?
Yeah. Sure. Percent 1% draw 3 cards. Sure, go for it. I mean, now you get to discard them into your graveyard anyway, but whatever. I don't feel like taking 21 damage or something.
He outsmarted me. That was my only way to win.
Yeah, the descendant of Toshiro. So the end of the Kamigawa storyline, Toshiro, he was on Kamigawa, but I think it was a punishment. I think it was like a punishment for double crossing Myojin of Knight's Web. I think that's one. As a punishment, he was like planeswalked.
All right. So
Okay. Wipe the board.
I'm going to, but I'm going to attack first.
You don't have to.
Do it. Oh, I forgot to attack.
Just because they asked to have the board wiped doesn't mean you need to practice. You're your own man, right?
With Vitaly, and I forgot.
I mean, you don't take orders. You follow your own path. What program is this? This is Magic Online. It's an official Magic the Gathering client that it's very ancient, but you can play Commander on it, so I love it. All right, anti-crew. Getting that submersible value.
Right.
Going away. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really about to.
Oh,
Victor, I'm sorry, you're the only one that can't block.
you want to be sorry. He knows what he did.
One.
That's only 1 damage too, so.
Curses, how could I have not played around the silent submersible?
Oh.
War of the Spark All-Star.
Right?
Oh, it's still on me. Sorry.
I'll just spin that. Wipe time.
Boo.
I mean, if you wanted to, if it's
it is on tap. That's funny.
I'll do it.
Oh, now I have 3 cards in hand. Eh.
Great, we can kill it.
Brutal. Times like these, I wish I had Heroic Intervention in my hand. Goodbye, board.
And white.
And everyone's board shrunk a little.
Yes, everyone's board did. Bye, Sleek Schooner, you were good for a minute.
Yeah, a lot of vehicles lost their lives today.
They did, yep.
If you think about it, what schooner isn't sleek?
Let's do this.
Nice.
There's a clean board for everybody.
I suppose.
Yield until my next turn. Bye, 21 gobos.
They lived a beautiful life.
Oh. Die Hard, a Christmas movie or not a Christmas movie?
Die Hard?
Die Hard.
I don't know.
Hey, Cactus, what say we both get a piece of mana ramp from our graveyard back to our hand?
Gladly.
Let's go.
What
I get to
about
join in
me?
this action?
Oh, hang on a
This
second.
is my Skullwinder
Oh,
you're talking
Skullwinder.
about.
Actually, Fiend of the Shadows doesn't let you pay mana as though we're mana of any color.
What?
My Lantern
Yep.
is gone, so we don't have green.
That's why I said if you didn't have the Chromatic Lantern, you wouldn't be able to cast it.
Oh, that's not very good.
I think the idea is you're also supposed to steal forests out of their hand.
Oh, that's
Well, they
pretty
get to
greedy
pick.
of you. I get to choose. You probably should have been hitting somebody who had more color overlap with you.
Nah. Let's just run this good boy out.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to keep up regeneration, man.
Green. Green. Cast Vivian. That's not a creature. Give it a reach counter. Cast an elf. That's all I got. Easy peasy.
Cool.
Rat Ninja. I hope Ink Eyes comes back and Return to Kamigawa.
Be very impressive if they did.
Maybe a descendant of it. I assume it's going to be a lot of like descendants of important character.
Gotcha.
Because like
'Cause
thousands
they've,
of
like,
years.
2000 Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe like a spirit version of Ink Eyes, but I'm assuming like most of the original cast is dead. Some reanimation there. Oh no, setting up.
When they were doing the reveal of the 2022 sets, I think they mentioned that there's a familiar planeswalker on
This.
Ravnica.
Wait, me?
Or
Oh.
on Kamigawa. Which makes me think it has to be a character from the original Kamigawa, because what are they going to take Jace 2,000 years into the future?
Well, no, if I'm correct, the original Kamigawa said 2,000 years in the past.
Yeah.
Relative to the rest of the multiverse?
Yeah.
The original Kamigawa was set a long time ago.
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna have at least one character show up, but like they're probably gonna be a spirit or something. Cause like Heditsegu or the ogre from the original set, he became like the big Oni. So he became a spirit. So he could be showing up in the next set for sure. Yeah. At the end of the storyline, he like merged with like his master Maw of 1,000 souls or something like that. And so he's now a spirit. So he probably is gonna show up. Okagachi's like heart or whatever got merged with Michiko Kanda, so she's probably gonna still be around. I think that's
Maybe they'll bring back
oh
the
yeah,
merge mechanic.
yeah.
With all these guys merging together, what's going on?
They'll bring back ninjutsu. They better. That's all I want. I just care about ninjutsu. That's the only mechanic I care about. You can leave Bushido in the trash. No Bushido, thank you very much. Just give me ninjutsu and I'm happy. What is this puppeteer?
Puppeteer. Everything's built around tapping and untapping creatures in my deck. So Puppeteer's another one to tap and untap creatures.
One of your good stuff, Tomer, is scaling. There isn't a lot of just straight up beaters in your yard.
Yeah, I mean,
Too bad, frankly.
I don't know. I Forgotten Ancient.
Forgotten Ancient's good, yeah. But I can also just chump block that, guys. Oh, never mind. It has fear.
Not anymore.
Sure. I mean, the Kaiju has a lot of
Please don't.
better creatures.
He
Please
doesn't
no.
have a lot
Like-
of life though, and if he dies, then I lose everything I took from him.
Alright. Nancy's summer is still doing well and being watered regularly well. The plants are fine. Oh,
Oh.
sure.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I will say, I know it looks scary, but I'm pretty confident that I'm far behind the rest of the table at this point. I have 2 cards. I don't
Yeah,
have any
you
graveyard
got a lot of cards in your
recursion.
hand.
I'm in top deck mode. And so even though I was at the highest life total, I think I'm very much behind the rest of the table. Just going to throw it out there. I do not have that late game scaling potential, you know? Although I did have a good run. Cranko did well.
You did a lot of goblins.
I did a lot of
Yeah,
goblins.
you're
my
not
job
out
here is
of
in.
it.
I'm kind of out of it. If I play any threat, then King Makar can exile it, and you guys are playing much higher density haymakers than me. So
It's all
I
about
mean,
the
I think
map.
my deck's got a lot of makers in just so I can cheat them into play.
yeah, like my play right now is play Halana for 6 mana, and that's it. Which it's not great.
Oh, you have to say yes every time to the Forgotten Ancient.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like Blood Chief Ascension all over again.
It's a May, unfortunately. So do that. I mean, I'm gonna keep hitting things.
Am I getting attacked? Yep.
You are the reanimator deck. Like, eventually you just reanimate some big creatures and you win. And you also just killed Vivian.
Yeah, fair.
So I gotta get in my punches while I still can. And you have a grip of 7.
Yeah,
I love
that's
how it
fair.
paused on me for 11 seconds when I didn't have priority and my clock ticked down, and then it just figured it out and gave me the time back.
Yeah, when modal lags, it gives you back that time, which is nice. It's very generous.
Gotta love Moto.
That's slightly annoying.
That mana rock will not get blown up.
No, it's A tier. I think you guys put it at.
S tier. We talked about the Skyclave relic. Skyclave relic's quite good.
Out the will of the table.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
Untapping it.
Noise.
Oh, damn it! I thought it was tap it.
Nope. Only untap.
No. Oh well.
For a second for each. That worked, and I was going to lose my commander.
Okay, I need to do just a bit of math here. Okay, no, that's fine. I am gonna maul though. Hang on a second. That doesn't work so good. I'll just pass.
Deck needs Adventure of Zendikar? No, I don't think that's what the deck wants.
What about a double werewolf and equipment package? So you can spend your turn playing equipment or activating equipment to flip it to night.
Yeah.
So strong.
Maybe. I'm running a couple equipments.
I saw the Black Blade.
Yeah.
That's a good one. No swings.
No swings. Everybody's got blockers.
See if I can play some multi-dimensional chess here.
Jesus. All right.
Right. Oh. Okay.
A little delayed 2-for-1.
I had a yield set up, so I couldn't respond.
Here, why are you haunting your own creature?
Maybe I have more control over when that one dies.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, how do I work this thing? This Forgotten Ancient? How does this guy work?
I think when you resolve the trigger, it will let you choose if you want to move it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Magic Online. Changes the math again. Maybe not by much. Okay. To battle.
Cool. That's lethal.
Fare thee well, Kaiju.
What? Also, I can block.
Oh, I better have a stop on this block. Okay, I do.
Give like double strike and trample.
No, I'll just straight up regenerate.
I'm gonna keep my boy. Generate is easier to work with in paper.
Wait, what? How did I? What?
You were attacked by Rishkar and Spirit Token, so you still
Oh, I
took 10.
didn't realize I was attacked by those. Yeah, I
Yep.
died. I'm gonna give it to Father Victor.
You have your trigger at the begin combat step, right, Tomer?
Yeah, I have a stop on that.
Okay.
Tomer, I can get rid of his blocker if you want to kill Enthralling Victor.
Um,
Oh,
yeah, if
could
you
you
get
do
rid
this
of
to
it,
me?
he has Hagra Mauling
Oh.
in his hand though, or he has it in exile though, so you can just kill it and respawn. Well, I'll make him have it, you know.
I wouldn't try to save my own dude. What's he ever done to me? He's a 0-3.
It's actually my dude. Very rude.
It was your dude. Hehehe.
This is why I need Homeward Path in every deck.
How expensive is Homeward Path?
Too
I
expensive.
think
That's the
Gruul Champ is same
problem.
thing.
That's like $10. It just needs more reprints. I think it should be like in every precon, just because of how like prevalent theft effects are. There's not a lot of
Didn't it originally
answers.
come out of like the one deck that didn't want it? I think it came in Zedru.
Zedru wants it though, because you want to give stuff away and then put it back into your side of the board. I run it in Zedru
Okay.
because you're
Oh,
legit
that.
giving your stuff away to people. So sometimes you just want it
I
back.
mean- I mean, you could always use GRUUL Champ in your deck. It does the same thing.
Hmm. Alright. So we can deal probably like 5 damage this turn, which isn't bad. I can make him use it. Isn't bad either.
Hey now, I have a strong, independent rat ninja. Can't make me do
5.
anything.
Cactus can also chip in some damage.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just make you use it. This is fine.
Well, couldn't you Rogue's Passage your beast token?
Yeah, but
for
then
like
Hagramal
7?
isn't good. He just had.
Oh, that's right.
Hagramaling.
Yeah. It just makes
So-
it unblockable, not hexproof. Yeah.
Yeah. So we could just make him have it this way. Yeah. Port Razor.
Nice.
Whoa. What? Oh man, this... Use combat damage to play untap each creature you control. Not even the
Mhm.
ones that attack, so this is just like a much better version of that sorcery you played earlier.
Well, it has its
Yeah.
own caveat. You don't get an extra main phase. But it does untap everything, which is nice. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I guess I will. You forced my hand.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna give the Port Razor haste.
Still works.
Oh. Choose which creatures attack this turn. Okay. Well, we'll tap. Suppose. Slightly better option than Hunger Mauling.
Still in beginning of combat?
Yep. All right, now you get to choose.
Ew.
Yep.
Just
Violence.
send them all up.
Yep. Seems right.
Violence is the only way. Does that work on extra combat steps?
It's the whole turn, yeah.
What?
What?
Nope.
Oh, what?
They couldn't handle Master Warcraft.
Oh,
That was the last
no.
straw.
No.
Oh,
What an anticlimactic ending
Oh.
to it.
Right?
yep, we got an error.
Mhm.
Aw, man. I had it
Oh,
too. I
man.
had attacking creatures have double strike, so I could have just swung at Tomer
Yeah.
for lethal.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh.
have anything left.
Pressing the extra shutdown mode.
Yeah, no, I didn't have anything myself. So, good win.
GG.
Yeah.
All right,
so-
well, I mean, at least it crashed near the very end. Silver lining and whatnot.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
All right. Well, this game was quite a long one. I don't think we have enough time for a game two. But hope everybody enjoyed. And
Oh, no game 2?
no, I mean it was
Okay.
over. It was over an hour and a half. So if we get another hour and a half plus game, I don't think it's gonna be way past my need to end time. You know. So. All right, everybody. That's going to be it. But I hope everybody enjoyed. Those are some sweet decks. I haven't seen any of those decks in a very long time. So I just haven't seen in a long time. Halana, I've never done before. I've never seen Turtle Vehicles. That's sick. and Alicia I haven't seen in literally years, so that was cool to see everything.
Yeah, and I have a deck pre-built for next time when I will set 2 alarms.
Yeah, your option number 1, which we have in the video description. So if anybody wants to see any of these deck lists, including the possible other options that Paul had, you can find them there. And if anybody wants to join a future stream, we generally do it Wednesdays at 2 p.m. I started including sometimes Thursdays at 6 p.m. because I know a lot of like Americans and North Americans rather can't do the 2 p.m. time because it's in the middle of the day. So I try to accommodate every once in a while. For 6 p.m. it's much more rare because 2 p.m. is just a little bit easier for me because it's like during my work time. But yeah, if you're interested, you can send me an email at tomer@mtggoldfish.com. Just let me know in the title of the email that you're interested in joining. If you have a working microphone, you have your own deck on MTGO. Again, if you don't have your own deck on MTGO, you could just sign up on the card hoarder thingy. I did a video on it. You could search it up. And yeah, we'll get you the first game. I always try to prioritize people who have not been on the stream before. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll be back next week. Thursday 6 p.m. is the plan. We're gonna do another 6 p.m. one, and it should be really fun. And until next time, friends. See y'all.